What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? This is your man, Willie Ain't Never Late. And this is the Switch It Up podcast. We want to welcome you to another episode of topics and news and different things going on in our time and in the world going on today. As you can see, um, I'm a little, you know, by myself, don't have too many people around me, but the show must go on. Our brothers had to take care of a few things, and I'm pretty sure that they will be back next week so that all three of us can be back together doing our thing like we normally do. So, our first topic of today is, WWE has gone to different height and where they want to go to. And so I'm just going to share this screen with you guys so you guys can see this. Travis Scott has decided that he wants to be a part of WWE, and him and The Rock comes out and they do this bad guy thing where The Rock he's the boss, and he does his thing where he's running the show, he's over TKO, and he decides to have John Cena turn heel. So what he decided to do is he decided to have Travis Scott actually hit the wrestler and actually injure him in the midst of one of the events. It's crazy, real crazy. But Travis Scott, didn't expect that to happen. They didn't expect it to happen. But hopefully that, I believe his name is Cody Rhodes, hope that he recovers pretty soon and come on back. Also in our later news, we had Stephen A. Smith talk about LeBron James. Let me see if I can bring that up. He said something about LeBron James about being the GOAT. I'm gonna bring that up for you guys. I hope everybody has been we're out here in California, we got this rainy weather. So I hope everyone has been getting out this weather, man, because it is. Took me out there, took me out of there real fast. Hold on real fast. That's not where we want to go yet. Let's see, we can go ahead and pull this up for you guys so you guys can see this. Working by yourself, it is definitely a little different when you're doing this. But you know what? I definitely We'll definitely get it done. So you guys can all see this. Here we go.
Stephen A., your reaction to LeBron James putting up $50K?
Well, it's a phenomenal feat. It's never been done. The man is absolutely sensational. He's on the Mount Rushmore of basketball. I saw Wendy talking on Get Up this morning, and I've decided that, on this particular morning, I'm going to make some news. I know, and we all know, I'm putting nobody ahead of Michael Jordan. Nobody. Okay? And I stand on
I'm going to listen to this.
Because my definition of the GOAT is you at your best against anybody else at their best. What did it equal? But in listening to Brian Windhorst, bringing up this nugget, there's nobody who has been as good for as long, meaning longevity, a sustained level of pristine excellence. LeBron James is the GOAT.
What?
In that category.
What?
I don't think LeBron's best eclipses Michael Jordan's best.
I need you to define what you're saying by that.
LeBron, in other words, what Wendy said, nobody has been this good for this long. And I'm saying to you, because that's the reality, I feel the way that I feel that Jordan at his best is the greatest that I've ever seen. But Jordan wasn't that good for that long. Not this period. This is 22 years. LeBron James wins Player of the Month in 2005, and 20 years later, he wins Player of the Month. I mean, the brother's averaging 29, 10, and 7. They shoot 40-something% from the field, from three-point range, rather. 55% from the field. He's been absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to sit up here today, although he annoyed the living hell out of me last week with all of that nonsense he was talking.
Welcome, my brother. How you feeling, man? Ferocious. Can you hear me, bro?
Hey, I can hear you now.
Cool. Hey, I thought, look, so I'm about to go solo bolo. I thought I was gonna go solo bolo, but I said it look like they switching off. Ferocious took care of some business last week. The Crash Out taking care of some business this week. Hey, but it ain't no thing. So where I'm at right now is we're talking about LeBron, Stephen A. Smith, pretty much admitting that LeBron is the GOAT for having longevity. And he's not truly saying that he's the GOAT. He want to say that the debate is over to that degree. But then he said something today that I didn't get a chance to catch. He said that, the debate is over. LeBron has done something that can't nobody else do. And, I mean, people can say that he took more seasons to do it, but the man got $50K. The man got $50K.
Unheard of. Not 50K. Luka threw out a joke, said he can get to 70K.
Well, we got some comments over here. Please send money. Feed the kids in Africa. I don't know if that's for real or not, but if we ever get a chance to feed the kids in Africa. We'll set something up. But as of right now, we can't do nothing right now. We just talk. We just talking news and sports. So all I can do is sing you a prayer right now, brother. Brother, ma'am. But just to see how you doing. How you doing, man? How was your day, man?
Oh man, busy Thursday, usual. A lot going on, and lots of rest. We work all night, and rest all day, with a little bit of work in the middle.
Yes,
good,
sir.
Man. Yeah. I showed up a little late here. Had some technical difficulties. But I wasn't gonna leave my brother hanging.
I feel you, man.
A little late.
Hey, you good, man? You good? Look, you good, man. But man, I want to touch on something real fast, man. Something that Gilbert Arenas said a couple nights ago, and it just it just stood out to me, man. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real fast, man. He basically talking about the face of the league, bro.
Okay.
And how they're not pushing certain people that have been in those positions. I think this is it right here.
I'm 42, right? When you think about 92 Olympics, when you think about the 92 Olympics, you think about fine wine. It's like the 92.
Okay.
When you think about the 2024 Olympics, it's like mums, right? It makes your stomach hurt. That's how it's been. That's how it's been pushed to us. So when you think about the Magic, the Jordan, the Hakeem, the Drexler, the Shaquille O'Neal, you push their greatness. You didn't talk about the negative parts of their game to tell them why they're not number one. So when you talk about, is it wrong or you're doing something wrong with LeBron being number two? No, but you're telling him he's number two because of these flaws. You don't need
it. He's number two because he ain't Michael Jordan.
That's
really?
fine.
That's all.
Just,
really?
He's not Michael Jordan, but he's LeBron James. So treat him like he's LeBron James.
Which is why he's number two all time.
You can't be the juror and the judge. You can't make the rules of Michael Jordan's 6 rings, because when Michael Jordan was Michael Jordan, he didn't have 6 rings yet, right? That's what he finished with. But when he was out of line.
So what do you think? What do you think about what Gilbert Arenas had to say?
Look, man, it sounds like he's trying to say to me that the 6 rings that Jordan ultimately ended up with, really, it wasn't the standard. It wasn't the standard. It never was.
But everybody says now, because I think, and I brought that clip up because of LeBron surpassing, like, he's at 50K points in the NBA. 50. And he still got years to go. And yet, he is still not the man. He's not the GOAT because he don't got
6 rings.
He ain't got 6. And we see you.
I mean,
too,
it might
Marco.
even be. It might
Go ahead and
even
put
be
your-
the facet
go ahead and
in,
put your-
in
go
which
ahead and put your
Jordan
comment
got
up
the
there.
6. There you go.
We see you too,
Yeah, man,
Marco.
but I think personally, it's the way Jordan got 6. You know, it's the 3-peat twice. You know, it's the 6 in 8 years. You know, you get 6 rings. The only reason why people say there's not more is because you retired for 2 of them seasons or something like that, season and a half, whatever the case may be. So the argument's there, but you know, I always argue the competition level in which Jordan was going up against compared to which LeBron was going up against, and I just always will feel that LeBron's competition was steeper. You know,
Yeah.
It took him more to get to that road of championships, multiple championships, than Michael Jordan. You know, but that argument's for another day.
Yeah.
Unless you got time.
Oh, we got time. We got time, but you know, I thought that I would do something for you because you didn't get a chance to partake in this. So I'm going to give you a chance. Actually, here you go. That's you know, I want to make sure that you got a chance to see this in its entirety so you can comment on this.
Neo, I'm still on her head, girl. No. Anyway, so Megan want these people to pull up, her team to pull up the Tory to question him.
Yes.
What's going on?
Yeah, so Meg Thee Stallion's attorneys are asking, or they did ask, if they could depose Tory Lanez, which is where they pull up, they ask him a bunch of questions.
We gotta get
under
ready. We
oath
gotta get ready.
while he's in prison as a part of a defamation and cyberstalking lawsuit that they have against a blogger who they say is working with Tory Lanez. Now, we covered this in part before where we talked a bit about the blogger, and basically they're saying that Tory Lanez was paying this blogger and other third parties to spread negative things about Meg Thee Stallion. So they sent that request out, and Tory Lanez spokesperson actually issued a statement that said basically they never agreed to, because there was the conflicting reports. So after that came out, then there were reports like, oh, Tory's team agreed to it, it's going to happen, he's going to be able to do it, and then Tory's team came out and said, no, we didn't. They came out and said, they basically said Meg Thee Stallion's lawyers continue to try and give the appearance that this case against the blogger is successful by using different mouthpieces or people in the media that they say are like feeding out this information. They're saying that they never said that he could be deposed. Oh, sorry. They're saying that he never said that. Wow, that's make a difference. Ooh, on the radio, I should know that. They're saying that they never agreed to him being deposed because he's not a party to the lawsuit in question with the blogger. So why would they allow for this to happen? But when it dropped, people were like, this is crazy. Like, the boy is locked up. Why would you even want to?
Yeah.
But I think it's just them trying to, do their due diligence and get all the information that they can, because they're trying to figure out, like, what was the source of these payments that they're alleging happened between the blogger or whatever in this defamation lawsuit. So that was like a little back and forth yesterday online between Tory's team some media outlets. And
I had also seen something. He was making music, and then it was a fight that broke out in the back.
Yes, and we
And
have
he did
that
not
audio.
stop rapping. That was impressive.
No, he didn't.
And he
It's
said-
probably going to be on the song.
Yo, and he said keep the camera going. Let's take a listen to Tory Lanez in prison
That was crazy.
freestyling, and then a whole like fight breaks out behind him.
All right, tell me right. I'm right now. I gotta go up. Tell me, you ready? Hey, I can't say I'm the same from last year. You can see the pain inside my eyes and I can't mask it. We was cutting metal off the bone so we can stash it. 500 on his Zella, make him do gymnastics. Seen that nigga run up to the yard and he got backflip. Crying in the cell so many nights that I got trapped in. I love to hear me crying morning and I got trapped in. Morning I got trapped in.
Flipping on any beat.
That was somebody that was tired of that. Imagine being a nigga that just got life in jail.
So what you think about all that, man? I want to make sure I said we're gonna do a part 2 for Ferocious. Yeah.
Free Tory. Look, man, it's a major deal, man. Look, it has Hollywood film written all over it, bruh. You know, this is like the new Tupac movie in the making. I mean, that's what it's looking like to me, man. It's a story needs to be told, needs to be heard. But yeah, free Tory, for one, you know, for two, Megan, stop it. You know, switch it up. I'm gonna go early. Switch it up, Megan. I mean, you can't, I guess in this sense, make the cake and then eat it too. You know, the damage is done. You know, that's how I feel. The damage has been done. You done affected someone's legacy here. You know, because this person is so great and creative and unconventional with his thinking and decision making that he's gonna make the most out of any situation. In Tory Lanez, you know, you took him down. He's still finding a way to keep up, to keep rising. But it's nonsense, man. You got the man down. You kicked him down. What more could you want if you Megan and the Megan fans? You know what I guess deport him, depose him, you know, kill him.
You see what they want. You see what they're going after. So
Oh yeah. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. I don't want to get too personal with it. You know how I feel about this situation here. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Megan needs to stop it. She got nothing better to do. Obviously.
You know, it was almost like the people was like they were saying like, you know, what more do you want? You know, the man is behind, you know, he's behind bars.
Right.
And you still want him to say something. You know, there's some, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I look at it like this too. You know, during the trial, you know, he didn't even defend himself. He could have went on and told his side of the story. He chose not to. Took a 10-year bullet for it. I mean, that should tell you enough right there. He don't want to hurt her personally. You know, I mean, what the accusations are the accusations, but you know, he's not trying to take Megan down. You know, he's sacrificing his own freedom own career so she can save some face. Everything else is outside of his hands. All this, the bloggers like that. I mean, people are going to do what they do, outside of the facts and the media. But at the end of the day, yeah, man, she know what it is. I mean, I've heard a lot of his part through his music, through some articles. It's a lot more personal than people think it is. They had a friendship that goes back,
Yeah.
and yeah, he wants no part of hurting her in any way. So I think she needs to go ahead and think the same.
Yeah,
it's bigger. It's bigger than that. I think what she's doing right now is, somebody had mentioned something too, man. Someone had went as far as saying she's an informant.
Ooh.
And I don't know. I won't go that deep into it, but I do know that she is she's a pawn in this chess match up here. That's all she is.
Well, regardless of the fact, like I said, the man, he's in jail. He's serving his time. Whatever else that they want from him, they need to go after the blogger, not him, and kind of let that go, because he's not somewhere where he can do anything. But that's just me personally. And other news, we have Cameron and Jim Jones going back at it, bruh.
Okay, so there's some more happening now because of the interview that Jim Jones did when he was up here at the Breakfast Club. Mm-hmm. Cameron has actually responded to Jim Jones. Now, Jim Jones talked about a couple things. He talked about wanting to fight Kim for $10 million, and then he also talked about the Versus situation with Kim and the rest of Dipset. Let's take a listen to Jim Jones on Versus.
I need triple what I had last time, the way we put that Versus on fire, too. We had that thing looking like a championship game. Yeah, Swiss, holla at me, and you backdoored me, gave that man some business that you ain't give all of us. So you definitely got to give me triple, Swiss, and you got to give me some real business this time. I wanted the bag, you heard? But we got the bag, but boy still went backdoor. Like, yo, for me to do the Versus, you got to give me part of this business. That had nothing to do with us, you heard? But he would say, that's me being a businessman. Nah, that's you being a sucker doing backdoor shit.
When you went to Kim about that, he said that, like, it's just me being a businessman?
No, Swiss told me. I had to tell Swiss I know what was going on, Jack. Call Swiss on the line, he tell you. I did bad.
How did you find out about it then?
Because I found out about a lot.
So Kim has responded. He responded two ways. He posted to Instagram. He posted some text messages between him and Jim. And the text message basically are, to sum it up, it's Jim saying that, Versus was on his bucket list, and that essentially he would do it for free just to touch the stage because it does so much for the artist that touch the stage, right? So Kim's caption says, I don't pay half of the stuff that people say no mind, but I keep the files. You wanted to do Versus for free. So if you made $1, be happy. Talking about it was on your bucket list. Stop trying to rewrite history. Now you got a Lost in the Garden in the Barclays with the laughing emojis. And y'all not eat, and your homies not eating unless they came with their own bread. The boy Sugar Duggar got more money than you, and let's bet 10 M's on that. Go get Handsome a car and a crib in Jersey or something. I'm done for now. So then,
so what you think about that, man? So pretty much when they did their Versus, Cam pretty much got money off the door. He got free beats from Timberland. He got ticket sales. And Jim Jones pretty much was like, I just want this to be off my bucket list. I'll do it for free. But now he found that Cameron did that, now he needs triple. It's music right now, man. People, it's a lot of beef. There's a lot of beef right there in the hip hop world, man.
Oh yeah. So it's just not it's not enough food, it seems like, man. So you got people trying to go at other people's plates, bruh. It's wild. You know, Cameron got beef with everybody right now. Man.
I believe on one post, Jim Jones told Mace to lose some weight.
Wow.
told him to lose some weight, you know.
Jim Jones, man.
That brother, man, look, right now, bro, he's on a rampage. I mean, he got, you know, he has a new album coming out, man. I heard he's supposed to be fired.
Hey, look, man, I would expect him to, you know, I know he still can't be eating off balling money. You know, balling. I mean,
he said he is.
Wow. Look, I haven't heard that record in so long. I don't believe it. But you know, I do think it's been time. It's been time for him to drop something. And it sounds like it's gonna be some in-house beef going on too. Because it don't seem like him and Cameron is too friendly right now.
Not at all.
See, he done took some food out the man's mouth, and that's personal.
Very personal. So, did you get a chance? Did you get a chance to see that fight, man? Between, I want to say, what was the guy's name? I know the tank fight. The Lamont Roach.
I seen a little bit of it. I didn't get to see the whole fight, but I did get to see some of it.
So pretty much what happened was at a certain part of the fight, Tank went down to one knee.
Right.
And said he had grease in his eye because he had just got his hair done. And I want to say he went back to the dressing room, came back, and then finished the fight.
No way.
Let's take a look at let's take a listen to that real fast.
What was going through your mind when you heard the decision?
Nobody like a draw, you know, from a guy that get knockouts and things like that. But it's cool. I feel like if we fight again, I could do more, and I should have did more. I was lost in the. I lost track in the rounds. That's why we need what is it called? Yeah, man. I didn't know what round it was. Facts.
Tank, Eric Blum from DailyMail.com. First off, your coach just said, can you confirm, did you get your hair done 2 days before the fight?
Yeah. I ran water over it today, but I must ain't do it enough.
Can you describe what the feeling was like in the ring? And was it to get the towel out, to get the burn out of your eyes, or what was going on? And
I didn't want to get caught. I didn't want to get caught while my eyes was burning, and you know, like you can get knocked out like that. So I'd rather take the knee than, you know. But I didn't really know that you can like get disqualified for all that, or like when you start counting, I'm like, what the hell?
That's
wow.
I've in all the years I've looked at boxing, I have never heard of someone said, I got to kneel down because my hair just got done. I got grease in my eye. Let me go back to the dressing room and clean my face and clean my hair. Let me run some water over my hair. That's crazy. Do you think that this puts a stain on his reputation?
Sadly, not only does it put a stain on his reputation, but you know, it puts a stain on the reputation of black men. You know, people gonna look at that. It's already so much going on with the agenda the black man, you know, in today's community. And that's gonna go as feminine, just straight out. People gonna say that's soft. You know, that's a soft move. That is not, you know, that's not something that we would look at a professional boxer, at, you know, from the male's perspective and say that's acceptable in that community. People are going to attack him for that. There's no way around it. There's no way around it, man. And it's sad because after his last fight, I thought the man was safe. You know, I thought he was good. You know, he put himself in some history books, made a nice bag, and you know, this Roach kid, apparently he wasn't coming out to play. He was pretty serious.
Yeah,
he gave him a nice couple blows too in that fight.
Man, that man, look, he looked like I'm just gonna say it, man. He looked like his family came from a long line of slaves. Like, you know, look. And what I mean by that is, you know them old men that got them firm handshakes that can pick up hot coals. You be like, oh, you need one of them coals? You just reach in the grill and pick one up.
Just grab them out the grill, fresh out the grill.
Look, he looked like his daddy was frying bacon with his hands, bro. He looked like his daddy fried bacon with his hands. And he was a product of the family that fries fish right on the fire, you know, take it right off the fire, eat it, you know. Like, I'm just, he got that strength that you can only get in the country, bro. Oh, you getting some of that weather, ain't you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't playing out here.
Yeah,
ain't playing out
here.
I
told the people when I was getting started, I said, man, look, anybody that's you know what I'm saying, in the California area, you know, hey, you getting some of this weather right now, man, and it's, you know, we getting soaked. We getting soaked real good. Real good.
Oh, hey man.
And it's just
people
getting
that's out there working. Shout out to people out there working.
Hey, shout out to the people. Look, hey, hey, to somebody, to someone who be out there working in them streets. Hey, you know, shout out to the people. Hey, to the service people, to the delivery people, to anyone out there that's on the street right now, this late in the rain or even traveling. Shout out.
Oh yeah, yeah. Safe times out there.
You know, man. In later news, man, NFL's Saquon Barkley, man, new record-breaking contract. The man agreed to $41.2 million deal. Y'all give him a minute. He is being father and dad of the year.
ongoing. And that's the little lady letting me know it's storming out there. You know, it is storming.
She heard that.
Yeah. She's ready to jump in the bed in here and cuddle up in the bed.
Well, we ain't doing this by ourselves. Man, I remember them days, man. Everybody want to jump in mom and dad's bed, man. Like it's storming. Look,
right?
Look. I used to find that time and be like, you know what? He said, why you still in the room? I found that time I can get on a video game by myself. You know, you ain't supposed to have nothing on. You ain't supposed to have no TV. Man, I'm in there. Look, I had a Nintendo. I had a power pad. I was in there like this. What are you doing?
Get it in.
I'm getting it in. You know, and And it ain't never stopped. It ain't never stopped. So. Through rain, snow, or any type of weather.
Yeah, we getting it in. That don't matter.
But yeah, man, you think about Saquon getting that paper, getting that do-re me.
Hey, look, man, my hat. Take it off to the brother, man. Come on. We know his journey from New York and all he had to go through for that franchise and his commitment there. To going to a division rival and instantly making an impact. Not just any impact, but a Super Bowl winning impact.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the man he's a stand-up guy. You know, he's a pro's pro. You get no trouble off the field for Saquon. You know, no trouble on the field for Saquon. Saquon he's a class citizen, man. Blue collar worker. The man deserved every single penny. I mean, I wish they would have threw one more year up there for him.
I might be wrong, but I thought didn't his girl have some old tweets, old stuff that she put out that might not have been too hot where she was I think, you know, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I think she might have been talking about black athletes or somebody.
Well, that's new to me.
Was that?
That's new info to me.
I want to say that was. I want to say that was this woman. I want to say that was this woman. She had you know. Let's fact check.
Check the facts.
Yeah, I guess so. Saquon's fiance, Anna Cadone, under fire for using the N-word, making racial remarks. Back in you know, and this is what I will say to that. Because I had time to really think about it. No, there's no excuse for the remarks that she did make. And at no time is it excusable. But I always find it, and I said the same thing with Deshaun Watson. I always find it interesting when he was with a losing franchise and he wasn't doing anything. They didn't put this information up there.
Mm-hmm.
When he wasn't winning and he was injured and, you know, he was sitting over in New York wasting his career, Ray. No one said nothing then. But as soon as he gets to a Super Bowl team and he wins the Super Bowl and now he's higher than life, let's go dig. Let's go see if he really the guy he say that he is. And everyone's saying, he is, but his wife ain't. And so I think people they pick and choose when they want to bring dirt. If they know dirt, they pick and choose when they want to expose it.
Facts.
Because, like I said, I'm not at no point am I excusing, anything she said because, you should never, whether like Ice Cube said, we took that word back. We own it now. But at no point should any other race be saying it or even putting it in social media to have it be able to come back on you. Like you're not even thinking about like future jobs or anything that might come back on you. You wouldn't worry about that. I guess because Saquon had that. You gotta worry about getting no job.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But that's just me personally.
That's it. I feel it, man. You gotta be careful. They gonna dig. They gonna find something. Like, hey, what? She's a white woman. Oh, she's saying racial slurs. Let's go. We got some fuel.
We knew it. We knew it.
I'm trying to tell you.
Man. In other news, man, I feel so, man, right now, I feel so sorry for Dallas, man. Man, Kyrie Irving, man. MCL, ACL, man, tore it. Out for the season. They said that in Dallas that the fans around the stadium was putting the general manager's name on coffins around in the streets. Bruh.
We know who will have a job next season. We know who's out of a job.
Look. If he does not show that this trade is going to help them, because this is the thing. We could see it. That we still could see Dallas and the Lakers. Now the Lakers is in second place in the West. They're in second place in the West. So, what happens if Dallas gets like a 8th? Before it's all said and done, Dallas, Lakers may have the number 1 seed in the West, and you're going against Dallas the first round, and at this point right now, Anthony Davis got to play the best basketball. Like there's no breaks. You got to play the best basketball you ever played in your life.
Oh yeah.
You are going. Look. Just think about this. Yes, you got Luka. Yes, you got LeBron. Man, what's going to happen if LeBron meets Anthony Davis at the rim? And I haven't heard no reports. Do we even know if LeBron and Anthony Davis are cool?
From a betting person, I would say they are. Outside of the business. A lot of people would say LeBron James was the orchestrator of his trade. I haven't heard that one yet, which is a shocker.
Look, I said this rivalry of Dallas and the Lakers goes back, and I want to say like it's gone back a while back, but it really united itself when the Maverick beat the Lakers, Kobe's Lakers, 4-0. on their way to winning their first and only championship.
Yeah.
And I think that rivalry has been sitting there for a minute. So, man, it's so much stuff to cover, man, that I don't even think we will even get it all in. I mean, you got football. Yeah. What's his name? Devontae Adams released. Joey Bosa. Joey Bosa. Out of there.
This is his signature move. When he get a sack, he be like, "Hey, that's how I feel."
And they asked. And so guess what? Guess what? When he said, "Hey, are y'all gonna resign me?" Guess what they did in the office?
Yes, sir. Oh man.
Free agency is hidden. DK Metcalf has requested a trade. Seahawks release Tyler Lockett. Sources say that Brian Schottenheimer is going to get Tyler Lockett because Tyler Lockett played very well in his offense. And he's going to pick up DK. He's going to trade for DK.
I heard another source say that Pete Carroll might be calling up Tyler Lockett coming down in Las Vegas. What you think about that?
Ooh. So, it's familiar wise, I mean, you got your wide receiver coach and you got your head coach. I never thought, I forgot, it was someone I was talking to a couple weeks back, and I told them, something was going to happen. Just wait. Stuff was going to happen. And they told me, you're lying. You think that CeeDee Lamb signed that big contract is going to restructure his contract. It's not happening. It's not happening, Willie. It's never going to happen. And I'm here to. I wish that person was here. That that I could tell them that, because I told them, not that everybody's coming to Dallas, but it's particular people that Brian Schottenheimer has said that he wants. And he wants his wide receivers violent. And who else can give him violence but the man-child? DK Metcalf. I mean, I'm just saying, but you know what is, we don't know. Like, they've even said that, and I'm not going to be like that. They've even said he might even go. They might say Devontae may go back to Green Bay, and they might pick up also DK and have both of them on the same side.
No, first of all, one of the analysts has said something about a week ago. I forgot who said it, man. I want to bring it up to you. I guess it's the best time. Can you imagine DK playing safety? That's the face I wanted right there. I mean, yeah, mid-child is definitely beast child. You know what I mean? That
beast
built just way too different, man. It would be a luxury for anybody to get that, man. You know where I want him to go. You know where I want him to go. Listen, we got the salary cap space. We got enough bread. Come on, DK. We got enough bread for you. That's nothing. We got one of the best quarterbacks in the game that's going to feed you the ball. Come on, man.
So.
Bolt up, DK. Bolt up.
I do have. I do have something, man, that did shock me when I heard this, man. We have some comedy. We have some comedy news for you, man. And all right. Listen to this, bro.
What's going on in the airport in Kenya? A little Chinese boy got busted in the airport with not a gun, not a knife, not a bomb, not some anthrax, not a box cutter. He had 510 animal penis, 309 from a zebra, 14 from a lion, 27 from a giraffe, 46 baboon penis, 36 buffalo dicks, and 21 dingalings from a pink flamingo. Do you keep them all separated and labeled, or do you just mix them all up like Chex Mix? How the hell you get your hands on a giraffe dick? Only person I know that probably can snatch a dick off a giraffe is Shaq. That sounds like some shit Shaq could do. Y'all just be in the African safari, minding y'all damn business. All of a sudden, he said, I bet y'all go over there and snatch a dick off that giraffe. On with that bullshit, Shaq. The TSA was mad at the dog because the dog sniffed the bags but didn't start barking. He didn't say nothing. I don't blame that goddamn dog. I guess that damn dog was thinking, hell, if he snatched a dick off a wild animal, what the hell you think he gonna do to me? I start snitching, he gonna start snatching. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm going to lunch in 5 minutes. Out of all them animals, I feel sorry for the lion the most. How the hell you supposed to be the king of the jungle and you out here roaring in soprano? Damn lion supposed to scare people with his roar. He just get, roar. That's a lion. Y'all done snatched the lion dick off. Now he running around the jungle sounding like this. Now the whole pride of lions is embarrassed as hell. Is that Mufasa sounding like that? I take my hat off to whoever sat down and counted all them dicks in that airport. I hope you washed your hands before you went to lunch. It was 510 in total. I wouldn't have been able to get to 5. 1, 2. I ain't counting shit. Ain't a pair of gloves thick enough to make me grab one dick, not 5, let alone 510. Y'all better call Twan in here. Twan, bring your ass in here and get all these dicks. I'm going to lunch. Well, sir, it's a good thing you like collecting penises because when they get ready to sit in your ass, it'll be penis as far as I can see. Have fun.
Oh man! Shout out to the king, man. I used to watch his videos all the time.
When I said, what in the Tarzan hell? What in the Tarzan hell? What did he think he was?
George in the jungle in hell is going on?
What did you think you was about to do with all that, bro?
Let's go put them on eBay or something. I mean, what's going on? That's crazy. That's wow. You got a science experiment. I mean, what?
The fact that they're all the animals, bro, it's somebody out there saying you ain't even no good to your species no more. Just go somewhere out wild on that and in jungle and just die. You can't even be a part of our tribe no more. We don't even.
Nope.
You know, animals. They ain't got the sense that we got, so they don't understand. Why is it not there? Why is it not? What are you?
Exile. You got to go.
Exile. We don't know what you are.
Right. We don't do that. No non-binary around here.
You know, one of the women. You know, zebras or something or whatever. Come on, go there. Where's it at? Where are you? Imposter. Exile.
Oh my gosh.
Man, you know,
that's funny.
You know, I was thinking about this week, man. Who will never get it? You know, and I'm gonna be smooth. I'm gonna be smooth with mine. I'm gonna be smooth with mine, man. You know, we talk about a lot of people, man. You know, never getting it, and you know who they are, and you know, different negative things, man. Why so many people will never get it. Trying to make sure I get this. There we go. I want this to be I want it to be real soft when I do this. This goes out to the boxer that fought Marisha Shields. They said the woman was pregnant when she fought. I'm sorry. You let somebody beat you while they got a baby in their stomach, just go ahead and leave the sport. You're done. Just go ahead and on somewhere else. You will never get it. You'll never get it. You let somebody pregnant beat you? She gave you a respiration. I'm a child. So I didn't even try to look up the boss's name, didn't even care. I just want you to know that whoever you are, because your name ain't even important no more, you should just sleep. Just go ahead. Whatever you're doing right now, go on to the family business, go to church, become missionary, start working in church, you know, start donating blood to your neighborhood blood bank, work at the food bank, you know, stuff like that. Start going to convalescent homes and clipping toenails on the elderly people. Because boxing ain't it. You know, you think about the body shots that you hit somebody in a boxing match. You telling me that this baby in the stomach was taking your hits like this and survived? To Carisha Shields, first off, but to that box you in, you'll never get it. That's where I'm at.
Can you take out the trash? Hello?
You know, normally we would
Because the trash bag you bought for the trash is too small.
Crash Out would be here and say I can't win like this. You know, I'm gonna fill in for him. I'm gonna fill in for him. I'm gonna fill in for him, and let me find something good, man. Let me find something. You know what? He ain't here. You know what?
I'm still like trying to grasp the old pregnant woman thing in the ring.
Yeah.
That's a wild one. I had no idea.
Yes, sir. So if you got the Yas Award, I got an instrumental for you that you probably didn't know I had for you. Are you ready for it?
Oh, bring it out. Bring it out.
That might not be his best. That might not be his best. Let's go. There we go.
Okay.
I think you know who this is.
It's the sound is a little. I can barely hear it. I don't know who that is. It's smooth though.
This is your boy Tory Lanez. Give me peace.
Okay. I gotta go back and double check that track. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The Yas Award has been claimed. And of course, this last week I wasn't here to join my brothers. So I want to sneak that one in here as well. My last week's award, I gotta give a shout out to the GOAT of the WNBA. No offense, Miss Lisa Leslie, you always my favorite, but Miss Diana Taurasi, she hung up the shoes, y'all. She called it quits after 20 years, all-time leading scorer, multiple championships, more threes than I can see. Miss Diana, we appreciated your services. There will be not another for many years. Love you.
She was the female John Stockton.
Hey, with the three like Steve Nash, just keep me better.
Yeah, I think she was the version of Steve Nash, and Steve Nash and John Stockton all in one, which was nasty.
Oh my gosh, Diana turned nasty, and yeah, we gonna do this one. Come on, man, y'all know the Yas Award can go to no other than the man that just put up 50K. 40 years old, 22 years strong. There will be no greater. From one go to another, I'm going from Diana to LeBron. Mr. LJ, come on, man. We know. I've been saying he was the GOAT since 2009. And now we going 16 years strong. And he just continues to prove my case. Game after game after game, year after year after year. Just keep going,
I can hit crash out right now. Come on, Drew. Come on, Fortress. Come on, man. Come on. No, he was he played longer than everybody.
No excuses. No excuses. We know what it is. And let me throw a quick John Stockton pass to my man Saquon too for getting that bag. Yas. Oh yeah. Well there.
I want to throw one more person in there, man. I want to throw one more thing in there, man. Before we end this and get up out of here, man. I just wanted to show. I wanted to show her, man, because when I seen this, I said I have to show her. This girl demands I'm gonna see if I can let me just see if I can find it. When I seen this, I said, "Oh my goodness, she's out here doing some work on these females."
Putting in that work.
Uh-oh. Who burned the house up?
Emergency.
Oh yeah, I think I found it. Now, mind you, 16 years old, bro. They called her the female Shaq.
"16-year-old Audi Crooks is the female Shaq. The 4-star recruit is the number 1 ranked player in Iowa, averaging 23.5 points per game, 12.5 rebounds per game, and 3.3 blocks per game, with an incredible 72% field goal percentage. Crooks is 6'3" and 180 pounds and is the most dominant player in high school women's basketball. Audi plays with the Golden Bears at Bishop Garrigan High School, leading her team to a 25-3 record and secured the program's first girls basketball championship.
Here we go. The lob out top to Hillbrands, back to Harpenow. It's partially blocked, and that's it. Garrigan is your Class 1A state champ.
With a 52-49 win over MMCRU, dropping 15 rebounds and 13 points. Thanks to her dominant season, she's piled up more than 15 college offers, including Illinois State, Northern Iowa, UMKC, Missouri State, Maryland, Drake, Omaha, Michigan State, Kansas State, Mississippi State, and Penn State. She's also been selected for the All-Iowa Elite Team, and ESPN ranks her as the number 58 overall prospect in the 2023 class. In April 2022, Audi Crooks decided to stay close to home and committed to the Iowa State Cyclones. I have no doubt that she'll make it to the WNBA, as on top of her incredible physical genetics, she also possesses a lot of skill. She's a master in the post with fantastic footwork and timing, great court awareness, high basketball IQ, quick thinking, and most importantly, she always puts 110% effort in all her games. I'm extremely excited to see how far she can go.
Nice. Definitely gonna follow.
When I seen that, I said, "Are you kidding me? Baby Shaq?"
Oh yeah. Baby Shaq, dog. I see it all day. I see it from however many miles away she is from me. You know, that's bananas. Baby girl footwork was insane.
I mean,
she's with that drop step. It's over. You're done.
I mean, did you see how she was catching that ball, man?
Oh yeah. I mean, it was, dude. Oh, the last time you see someone catch it like that, wherever they wanted to, but Shaq.
I'm gonna tell you who she. I won't say Shaq, but I'm gonna tell you who she actually reminded me of. She reminded me of Zach Randolph.
That's a nasty one too. That's a nasty one too.
When I seen her doing what she was doing, I was like, that's all Zach Randolph right there. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end this thing, man. And we're gonna switch it up. It's been you know, man, we hope Crash Out, you know, we'll see him next week, you know.
Shout out to brother.
But hey bro, we hope you looked at the show. But guess what we about to do? Oh, come on. Don't stop our flow like that. Don't stop our flow like that. Hit you with the sprinkler. So, Barossa, who needs to switch it up?
Oh man. So many switch it ups that need to take place, you know. But I gotta go at one camp this time around. Megan Thee Stallion. Come on now. Enough's enough.
I knew you weren't gonna let it go. I knew you weren't gonna let it go. I told him, I said, watch him. When he comes back, it's gonna be for Toilet.
Oh yeah. Switch that up, man. Come on now. You got somebody down and out. The match has been won for now. Let's switch it up. Let's let bygones be bygones. Yeah. You know what it is. Switch it up, all right? Switch it up.
So, I'm not going to say it's a particular person, but what I will say is this is a general statement for anyone that's going through. When you feel like you're not getting the job done, or you feel like you've given it your all, but it's not good enough. when you put your best foot forward and you got two more kicking you to tell you that you're not doing enough. What I'm here to do is encourage that person that doesn't get the pat on the back, doesn't get the accolades of saying, you know, you're doing a good job. Sometimes you just got to say to yourself, I don't need the accolades or anyone telling me I'm doing good. Sometimes you just got to know that you're doing a good job yourself. Sometimes you got to appreciate yourself. So to that person, to got people who's leaning back on them and not giving them the credit that they deserve, let me tell you right now, man. Tell yourself, I am good enough. And I don't need nobody else to tell me that I'm good enough. Stand on your own 2 feet. Stand on business. And don't allow nobody to diminish whatever hard work you're putting in. And that's what I'm gonna say. Switch it up. Don't let people diminish your hard work. Switch it up.
Switch it up to that. Switch it up to that.
So with that being said, hey, look, this show went a little different. I thought I was gonna go solo, but my bro came in. My bro came in and saved me, because I'm gonna tell you, well, I was hurting, bro. It was getting dangerous. Well, I was trying to figure it out. I was in the corner. I was getting trapped. I was like, wait. And I seen you coming in the bottom. I said,
Hey, tag me in.
Yeah. So, with that being said, man, hey, the most expensive thing you can spend is time, and spend it with us. So always know, if you ain't looking at your favorite podcast, you're looking at us. So switch it up. Till then, we'll see you next time. Please subscribe, like, share, do all that. Like I tell you, share with your blind grandma, aunties, neighbors, and share with your dog if he got a phone. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With that being said,
share it with your deaf uncles and put the caption on.
Like that.
Come on now.
Put the phone by the casket and tell them, hey, switch it up. Go with a bang. We have your phone scheduled in the coffin. We'll switch it up. Every Thursday, 8 o'clock. Let me stop. All right, man. Hey, we out.